Okay, I've just met with Sunny and May, and you know, they present not too different from many other couples with whom I've worked who are contemplating divorce. There are probably some issues that I'll have to be very, very careful about. May has suggested that Sunny's drinking a lot and that his anger is volatile, and Sunny has, according to May, accused her of knocking him down. She doesn't really claim that there's been any family violence. He didn't bring up family violence to me, but that's something I'm going to have to be very careful about and mindful of in terms of having them work separately with me or coming together and working as a group. You know, one of my concerns is that in the state of Texas, we have to ask whether mediation is appropriate when there's family violence, but I'm not sure that there has been. I'm not going to assume that there is until I hear something more definitive about that. But I think because of the emotions and that are very natural, the fears that they probably each fear, and maybe some abandonment going on here by that Sunny's feeling, particularly since she filed. I'm going to have to be very mindful of what they need from me in terms of my approach to them. He may turn out to be very volatile emotionally, that can, you know, manageable, but I may have to just be more prepared to deal with his than hers. She seems very much under control, but you never know when tears might start flowing or anger might start appearing, and I'm going to have to be mindful of that. I've done a conflicts check, so there are no issues there, so I think I can move forward with them. I've given them engagement agreements with the rules. I'll be expecting those to come back in the mail. I agreed to send them proposed dates for individual meetings next week, and I'm going to do that. I think the real question is, after the initial meetings with them, would I recommend that they meet together with me, or should we stay separate for a while until I know a little bit more? But for now, I'm going to try to get them to a place where they can meet jointly with me to begin talking about issues and reconciling differences between their perceived issues, and I will give them a template of issues that the decree is simply going to require that they address. I can let those be places to start, or let them tell me what they want to start with. Either way, we're going to start by addressing parenting rights and responsibilities, possession, custody, and visitation. And then we'll move to any financial and property issues that are in play. So I think I'll be ready for them. I've dealt with parties who at this point seemed much more emotional, with much more complex conflicts. I hope to be able to help them, and I think this is clearly a good process for their conflict. And so I look forward to working with them, and I'll get that email sent off to them in the next few minutes.